Hello, my name is Na. Welcome to my channel. I realized that, I don't know, in the last few videos or just the last video, I didn't say what I do. I crochet and knit. I like fiber arts. So, hi, my name is Na. I like to crochet and knit, usually crochet. I'm doing market prep, so my last video was an hour and a half long just because I talk a lot. I talked a lot in that video and I didn't really crochet. So sorry if you were there for the crochet and I was just talking and talking. This video, I think I'm gonna try to film a bit more of me crocheting just because I feel bad that there was maybe like a good 2 minutes out of the hour and a half in the last video where I was crocheting. I'm gonna try to crochet more in this video. I ended the last video after I finished making the Tangly Todd the Toad pattern by Crochet by Ruth 77. Look, I just finished this one today actually, so I have 2 green ones and 1 pink. This is a green one, and here is, sorry, the mirror is creaking. Here is the pink one. They're so cute! I'm very happy. I'm gonna make one more pink one just so I have 2 of each. And I decided to sell them for $25. I wanted to do 30. Now I'm saying 25. I kind of want to do 28, but they're pretty small, so I don't know. I think 25 is fine. I'll do 25. The market is in 4 days. Wait, it's in 3 days. Yeah, in 3 days. I was supposed to work today, but my shift got cut. If you watched my last video, then you would know I'm not working at all this week because I only had 2 shifts and my shift today got cut, which I think my boss did on purpose because I mentioned that I was doing a market and I needed time to crochet. So I think she's giving me time off, which is awesome, but the only thing is I don't think I'm gonna be making a lot of money in this market. So I'm kind of bummed that I'm missing out on, actual pay. But that's fine. I have time to crochet. So I'm going to make another frog with this pink yarn. And then I'll be done with the frog plushies. I think those are the only stuffies I'm going to have just because I don't have a lot of plush yarn. I only have those colors. I have the pink, the cream, and the green. That's all I have. And I don't have a lot of safety eyes because, as I said, I only have a few backings and a lot of eyes, so I don't have enough backings to put on the back of the eyes to make more stuffies. So I'm only making 4 frogs. I made some crabs. I think I'll make 1 more because I think I'll have enough backings to do 1 more crab, so I think I'll only make 4 crabs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. These tiny little crabs, which are so cute. I used to not get, like, crochet amigurumi. I mean, I did, because I did crochet, that was how I started. I did amigurumi at the start, and then I slowly switched into bags and clothes and sweaters and whatnot. But I did start with amigurumi, and I kind of stopped because I was like, well, I don't have a use for these, and I never really saw super cute patterns that I liked, but now I found a few. I recently bought 3 amigurumi patterns, all on sale, by the way, and I'm so excited to make those. Plush yarn is expensive, but it's nice. This is just made with regular acrylic yarn in red, but he's so cute. Love this crab. And I don't remember what I was saying. I'm just gonna make another frog. It takes me about an hour to make, hour and 10 minutes. That's it. I'm just gonna make some crabs. Oh, and then with this yarn, which this is the yarn I used for my prom dress, my recent prom dress, the red one. I'm gonna make bandanas. I'm using the Eden bandana by Crochet with Ray. I pattern tested this for her. She's really nice. I love pattern testing for her. I'm gonna use this to make, I think I'm gonna make 2 red bandanas with this. I have 3 white bandanas and 1 pink bandana. I don't have enough yarn to make another pink one, so there's just gonna be 1 pink. One of them is smaller than the others because I thought maybe I should give different sizes. So there's 2 big ones, not really big, just 2 bananas and 1 smaller one. And then I'm gonna make some with this red. I'm gonna make 2, 1 big, 1 small. I wanted to make a small one too. I only had enough to make 1. I'm gonna have, how many bandanas is that then? 6 bandanas. That's the plan. And then after that, I need to finish making these. They're supposed to be cherry blossom pouches, but I made it in purple. See, I'm currently working on it. I don't really like making these just because the hook is so small. And so it's very stiff because the hook is tiny and the yarn is size 4. I'm using a 2mm hook for size 4 yarn. Like this, when I tell you this is stiff, like it's stiff. So it's kind of rough to work with or to make because of how small the hook is and how big the yarn is. but I'm gonna make 4. So I currently have 2 pouches done, 1 completely done with the drawstrings. I need to add drawstrings to this one, and then working on the top edging of this one, and then I have 2 more squares to make a 4th one. And I have pink ones, so these are the cherry blossoms because these are actually pink. I have 2 finished pouches and 1 finished one that I said I was gonna put a button on, but now that I think about it, I don't know if I'm down to sew buttons onto these. I'm going to, I haven't done it because I hate sewing. And I think I'm gonna do, well, I'm only making 4 of these. And when I did a poll on my Instagram, people said they liked the drawstring more. So I think I don't know if I should do them all drawstring, because I only have 4 of these. So what if I do like 2 drawstring, 2 buttons, but people only want the drawstrings? I'm not sure. Since people mostly like the drawstrings, I think I'm just gonna do the drawstrings for all of them because that's easiest for me since I don't have to sew on buttons. I'm going to crochet another frog plushie, and then I'm going to finish up these flower pouches, and then make some bandanas. So I just finished crocheting these 2 pouches, the squares together, and okay, so I have 3, but I just did these 2. I have 3 and I have 1 with the drawstrings, so now I just have to add the drawstrings to these, and I'll have 4 purple flower pouches done. I also want to add, I don't remember what I said before. I know I said it like 20 minutes ago. I don't remember if I said I was doing buttons, but I'm not doing buttons. I'm just gonna add drawstrings to this. I have 2 other cherry blossom ones, so I'm going to make, I don't know if I should do 4 of each or do more pink, because pink, I don't know, I personally like the pink better, but I'm not sure if there are more pink girlies that exist versus purple girlies, but I'm a pink girly. I don't think the purple one is ugly, it's just not my favorite because I like pink more. Also, it's cherry blossom pouches, so I feel like it makes more sense to have more pink ones. I just wanted to do some purple in case people wanted to like match and not necessarily be the exact same, because like look, they're matching. I think I can also make some blue ones. I'm not sure. I have blue yarn, so I might make some blue ones just to give more color options. All my color options are like pink, blue, and purple. So I'm going to do the drawstrings for these 4 pouches, and then I think I'm gonna make 1 more of this just so that I have 4 of each color. I don't know if I should do 5 of each color. I think I'm gonna do 5 of each color so that I have 10 pouches. But I think I said I was going to do the frog, which I really do want to do because it's super fun. The only thing is, I feel like I should leave the fun thing for a bit later just so that I can get some other things out of the way. Because once I finish this frog, like, I don't know if I'm even gonna want to crochet other stuff. So I should get other things done first before I do this frog. I'm just gonna do the cherry blossom pouches and finish up my stock for this. I'm gonna make 10 of these total, so 5 of each color. Maybe I'll do some blue ones if I have time, but honestly, do I have time? Like, no, it's Thursday and the market is on Sunday. And I feel like I still have a lot of stuff I need to do. Mostly keychains that I need to get done because I said I was gonna make some bow keychains and I haven't even made one yet. I also went to Michael's 2 days ago and I bought some yarn. Actually, I'll just show it to you now because I can do whatever I want. I went to Michael's 2 days ago. By the way, this bag, I'm so sorry, I'm always all over the place. This bag is by Cappuccino. They are a small business in Montreal. They do stationery and charms and bags and I think sweaters. This is a bag from Cappuccino. They're like one of my favorite small businesses in Montreal. Here's the yarn. I put the yarn in here. I got another Pound of Love in white because I haven't had white yarn in a long time. Like I've never had white. Like this isn't even white. This is cream. Like I always get this kind of off-white cream color. So I haven't had white yarn in probably like a year, which is kind of crazy because you think it's like such a basic color to have. Sorry, I literally bought white yarn for my prom dress, but I mean like besides that, just having like white yarn I haven't had in like a year. White acrylic yarn I haven't had in like a year. So I bought this. I want to make some small like Sanrio pouches, like maybe Hello Kitty. That's the only Sanrio thing that's white. Or cinnamon roll. Maybe with the yellow I can make like a pom pom pudding one. I'm not sure. I don't think I have brown. I do have brown. Okay, anyway, that's what I bought this for. I wanted to make some pouches. And I bought another one of this cream color. See, not white. That I was using to make these because I made a butterfly shoulder bag. And I had originally bought 2 of these, but I want to make another butterfly shoulder bag with this color, and that would take up like basically the whole skein, almost the whole skein. So I bought another one just so I could have more of this color. And then I bought 2 cotton yarns, just a regular cotton, classic cotton yarn by Loops and Threads, because in the last video I said I wanted to make more Lily of the Valley charms. So I have this, sorry, there's like yarn fuzz all over it, like from the chenille yarn, this green one, and I have another ball here, another ball here. So I'm gonna make more Lily of the Valley things, charms with this, and I bought white again because, you know, white yarn to make some pure white Lily of the Valley, and then the off-white. So I have so far 6 in this color, and I'm gonna make 6 with this so I have an even amount and make more. I'll just make however much I can with these. I also really like making those. They're fast. They're like half an hour to make. That's kind of fast, right? Anyway, just wanted to show you the yarn I bought. I'm gonna put it back in this bag. So I'm going to finish doing the drawstrings on the flower pouches and then make one more pink one. And then I'm gonna make the frog because the frog is gonna be super fun and I can't wait to make the frog. So I'll have motivation to get all of this stuff done so that I can start working on the frog. So I just finished putting in the drawstrings for all of these pouches. So they're all there. I know I said I was gonna do 10 and I'm changing my mind again. I'm just gonna do 8 because that means I just have to make one more pink one. So I'm just going to do 8 because I think on my display, what I'm gonna display them in, like that little bamboo tray, I can only fit like 3 of them like this, kind of like. My phone ran out of storage, so I'm just gonna do this quickly. I said I can fit 3 of them like this in the tray. I don't really know what else I was talking about before that, so I'm only making 4 of each. I'm just gonna make one more pink, and then I'm going to crochet the frog because I really want to do the frog. I'm gonna do frog, and then after the frog, I'm gonna do some bandanas with this red yarn, and I'm gonna do some bow keychains because those should be really fast. So that's the plan. Let's see if I actually do that. I'm about to start making the last flower pouch, cherry blossom pouch, because it's pink this time. And I was just thinking, I want to say like mass producing, but that's not the right word. But I've started doing like each color at a time. So for this pouch, you see I did the pink, the dark pink, and then I do the pink, then I do the green and the white. So instead of doing like one square completely and then doing another square completely and then attaching them, I've been doing like working them at the same time. In my head, that's like mass producing. It's not what it is. I don't know what the word is. I want to say line work. I don't know what the word is, but I'm sure you get what I mean. Like, I'm gonna make this pink part, so I'm gonna do 2 of them, and then I'm going to do the light pink on the outside for both, and then the green for both, and then finish off the square for both. So it's like I'm making them at the same time. And I did that with the purple pouches. So like I did the inside part for all the pouches, and then I did the light purple for all the squares, and then the green for all the squares, like all at the same time. I started doing that with my blue flower pot coasters, where I did the white part and then the green and then the blue. It's a different way of crocheting for sure. Like, I always saw people doing stuff like doing maybe like granny square blankets like that, and I always thought like that's such a weird way to do it, but it kind of makes sense. I can't tell if it's faster. I don't think it's faster. I just think that it feels faster because once you get to the final step and you do it, everything is done, so it feels like it's faster, but it probably takes the same amount of time. Just thought I would say that that's what I've been doing recently, which is something new for me because I've never done that before. I will just crochet off camera though, because I don't know what's bugging with my storage. Like, I deleted a bunch of videos and pictures and stuff, but it still says that I have like no storage left. I don't know what's going on, but I'll just crochet this and check back in when it's done. Hey, so my phone storage kept saying that it was full. Did that make sense? My storage on my phone was full, even though it wasn't, because it was full, and then I deleted like 30 gigabytes of videos and pictures, and it still said that my storage was full. So for like maybe 3 hours, I didn't know what to do, and then I just reset my phone and it fixed it. So reset your phone if something's wrong with it, because that's probably going to fix it. But I wanted to record me finishing the frog, because I was just gonna record me doing the arms and legs, but my phone wasn't working. It wasn't working, so I didn't, but I finished it. It's so cute. I'm so happy with this frog, but I'm kind of sad that I'm selling them. I don't know if they'll even sell though. They're gonna be $25 each. I don't know if that's expensive for the size of this amigurumi, but that's what I'm gonna do, because that's basically how much I should be selling it for based on the material cost and my time that it took to do it. So $25 is what I'm gonna sell it for. So I made this, and then I made these bow keychains, which I found the tutorial on YouTube. They're so cute, aren't they? I think they're really cute. I think these will sell well just because they're really cute, simple, and they're gonna be pretty cheap. Not cheap, but they're like on the lower end of my prices. I think I'm gonna do $8 for this, just because my other keychains are also $8, so My keychains will be $8. I know some people do $5, but that's in the US. I've been watching a lot of crochet market prep videos, but they're all in the US, so their price is, you know, USD is more than Canadian dollars. Anyway, they're doing $5. I'm gonna do 8. I don't think that's the equivalent, but that's what I'm doing. I made this dark pink one too. I have 3 of these and 2 of this light pink. I think I want to do 4 of each. I'm gonna do 4 of each, and I'm also gonna do it in this purple yarn. Let me get it to show you. I'm gonna make some in this purple yarn, which is the same yarn as this one. I think it's Impeccable by Loops and Threads, just their basic acrylic. It's this one. I can show you. I have a ball. Yeah, Impeccable acrylic yarn by Loops and Threads. That's it. This is an extra ball of pink I have. And I thought it would be so cute to have little red bows. So I'm gonna do some bows with this also. And I think maybe some cream bows. And I have some white acrylic yarn from the Pound of Love that I bought, so I'll make some white as well. And some blue bows because I bought a ball of blue yarn, like a light blue. This light blue yarn. Loops and Threads, soft classic acrylic. So I'll make some bows with this too. Let me just take it out so I can make some. Yeah, the bows are super fun actually. Like they have like a little bit of sewing, but it's so simple. It's really fun to make. They only take me about like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I think. 15 minutes per bow. So they're really fast. I think, did I say that I finished this? Anyway, off camera, when I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my storage, I crocheted more, so I showed you. I finished that frog. I made those bow keychains, and then I made this red bandana. Yeah. Earlier I said that I would do 2 red bandanas, but honestly, I don't know if anyone's gonna buy it. Like, I guess with black, like red and black, it looks nice. But I don't know if other hair colors would look good with this red. Because it's kind of like a deep red. It's like a dark red. Not deep, but it's red. So, I mean, I think it looks fine with black hair. I don't know what it's... I don't know if it'll look good with blonde hair, brunette hair, I don't know. So I'm just gonna make 1. I know I said I was gonna make 2, but I'll make 1. I might make another white bandana, just so that I have 6 bandanas. If not, I'll have 5. I'll have 1 pink, 1 red, and 3 white. Oh, they're here. They're right next to me. So I have 1 pink, 3 white, and this red one. Honestly, I think that's fine with bandanas. 5 is fine. I'm not gonna do any more bandanas. Then yeah, so now I'm just gonna make some bow keychains because they're really cute and fast. So I'll make those. And something I thought about also, I was gonna make 6 star bags, 6 of those yellow star bags, these ones. But I think I'm just going to do 5. Honestly, 5 is a perfectly fine number. So I'm just gonna do 5 of those. So after I do these keychains, it's kind of late, so I'll probably go to bed after. And then tomorrow I have to do more crocheting. I'm going to make my crochet heart totes because I only have 3 of those for now, and I want to have at least 6. I think I'll have 7 because I said 1 in each color plus that other candy heart tote I had. So there's going to be 6 solid colors plus 1 pink and cream bag. That'll be for tomorrow. I honestly am feeling better about how much stuff I have. Oh, sorry. Another thing I forgot to mention. I made 8 of these, only 8. Today I finished 3 purple pouches and 1 pink one, and 2 pink ones actually. I added the drawstrings to 1 and I created a completely new 4th one. So I have 4 of these pink ones and 4 of these purple ones. Yeah, feeling good about that. So now I'm just gonna make some bow keychains, probably go to bed because it's late, like I said. Tomorrow I'll make some crochet heart totes, and I want to do little pouches, like I mentioned, like Sanrio pouches, maybe like Cinnamoroll, Hello Kitty, because she's basic and easy. Who else? Pom Pom Pudding, because I have yellow and brown. I don't think I have the colors for Kuromi. This is a fine color for Melody, I think. My Melody. think so. Maybe my sweet piano could be this one, I don't know. Anyway, thinking about that. Is this okay for Kuromi? I don't know. Anyway, I'll think about it. So tomorrow, tomorrow I'll mainly make bags and pouches. I think that's all I'll make tomorrow. And I also thought about the butterfly shoulder bags. I currently only have 3. Depending on how much I can get done tomorrow, Saturday might be a day where I just make like maybe 2 more butterfly shoulder bags, because let's be real, I can't get more than 2 done in one day because it takes me 5 hours to make one. So I think I'll only be able to make 2 in a day and like nothing else. So that's why these past few days I've been like cramming all sorts of other stuff, because I really want to have enough inventory, or like more stuff. What's the word? I want to have a variety of things and not just butterfly shoulder bags. I have 3 right now, which I don't think is bad. They're gonna be $50, which is so not worth my time, but I do want to have them just available because I was saying I was gonna have them available. So I think having 5 would be fine. I currently have 3. I said that. So I'm gonna try to make 2 more. If I don't get to make any more, honestly, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it because those are so ridiculously long to make. It's just, it genuinely doesn't make sense to have them. And I think I can compensate with the fact that I have so many other things. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna crochet because I need to do that. Hey, it's the next day. So last night I was like, hey, I'm gonna crochet bows in all of these colors. And then I did crochet some. I crocheted 3 bows, and then I was so tired that I went to bed. So now it's the next day. I'm actually going to crochet the bows. Last night I said I was gonna do 4 of each color, and I have 4 of each pink shade, so like the dark pink and the light pink, but I think I'm just gonna do 3 of the other colors because that's easier. It kind of bothers me that I have 4 of the pinks and then I'll only have 3 of the others, but I want to get some other things done as well. Sorry, my voice is weird. So I'm just gonna do 3 of each color I was going to do. So the blue, the red, the purple, white, and cream. So that's 15 bows I have to make, or 14 because I already made 1 red last night. So I'm gonna make 14 bows, and then I'm going to try to make the little pouches. Maybe, I think I'll do Miffy because Miffy is really easy. It's just white with black, with a black face on it. And I don't know, I'll see. So I'm just gonna do the bows now, and I'll show you when I'm done because I don't feel like recording that. Instead of crocheting, I decided to do a mock-up of my table, and I actually really like it. So my actual table is just about 6 feet and 30, it's a bit more than 30 inches wide, but that's fine. And I don't know, I really like it. Here I have my toads, my coasters. I'm using like my little keychain things, the ball chain, to hang the little signs. And I have, yeah, so there, I'm using it there, here, and up here too. $50, I don't know if anyone's actually gonna buy it. I only have 4, so this shelf looks really bare. But yeah, I want to try to make at least one more, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I want to do 2, but I don't even think I'll be able to make 1. I have some bags here, not a lot. Honestly, I also need to make these. So I'm gonna make the heart totes first before I start making another butterfly bag, because I think these would be better to make. They're also faster. And here I have like a discount bin, because this is all the stuff I made like a long time ago. I made these 2 bags when I just started crocheting. So like 4 years ago now, I think. 3 years ago? 3 years ago. This one I made last year. I remember making it on the bus ride to work, and I have it at $15 because I just want to sell it. I don't want to keep it. This one I made 3 years ago also, and I hate it, so I'm selling it for $10. Hopefully someone likes it. It's just not my style. I don't know. I like the colors, but it's just giving army. And also, why is like the back shorter than the front? Anyway, personally, I hate this bag. But maybe someone will like it and buy it. It's only $10, so it's pretty cheap. Also, I'm, again, using the keychain thing, the ball chain, on this bag. I mean, on the tags. But I will be taking these back if people buy them, because I want them back. So that's this side, like the bag section. The bag section with the frogs. I only have 4. They're 25 each. My flower coasters, which I have 2 sets of each, and I put 1 coaster out to show them that, you know, they're coasters. I have my little business thing here. Oh, hello. My business and my business cards, my bandanas. I only have 5 of these. This I may or may not fill, so that might not be there. That might not be there. If it's there, I'm gonna have like pouches. And I have more pouches here, the cherry blossom and the flower one. And they're here, flower pouch hanging, so you can see what they look like. And I have the keychains here. I'm gonna move these all down 1. I originally had it down 1, and I thought maybe I should move it up 1, and I ended up not liking it. So these are where I want them to be. This will be moved down and moved down. And I have keychains. They're all $8 except the flower keychain, which I just decided to draw because I didn't know how to write that in French. I have my crab. And I'm gonna make more Lily of the Valley ones, some in like pure white, because this is like an off-white cream color. I want to make one more heart one, but I don't think I will. And I have my bows. I want to make, so I have this space here because I want to make 2 more bows in other colors, 2 more colors. And I just have the crabs here for now, but I'll put the bows here when they're done. And the crabs I'll have just sitting out like this probably. And then on the side here, I have the flower keychains. I have 2 of this cream one out right now just so I can see what it looks like, but one of them will be the pure white one. And then I have the mystery bags for $6, which is just, I just put 1 of each color in a bag. And I also put 1 of this so far, and then I'm gonna do a pure white one in the bag. So those will be the mystery bags. So if someone buys more than 1, they for sure won't get the same thing just because I only have 1 of each color or keychain in a bag. Yeah, that's it. And I have this mirror here in case anyone wants to try on the bandana and see what it looks like on them. But this mirror like warps you if you're too far from it, so I'll tell them they can pick it up and look at it themselves, but I have to bring something to clean it. It's dirty. And I have this whiteboard so I can write down all the pattern credits for the patterns that I used. That's my setup. I really like it. And then behind here, I have my iPad, which I will connect to the square. And I put the little square, this is a sticker, but I didn't want to stick it, so I just put it here. That's it. Now I'm gonna take it all down. I just wanted to, I guess, update kind of. Today I went to the bank to get out some change because yesterday, I don't know what my boyfriend said, but he said something and it made me realize I had no change for the market or the pop-up tomorrow. Also, I realized I've been saying market, but it's a pop-up event. To me, they're the same thing. I don't know. I guess pop-up is like one day and market would maybe be like multiple days or like a bigger thing, but it's a pop-up, but I've been calling it a market. So I went to the bank today to get change, and then also there is another market pop-up event by my friend Frankie, and I wanted to go, but I had no one to go with, so I didn't, and I need to crochet. So I went to the bank and I came home instead of going to the market. I saw their Instagram story and I'll be vending with them September, I don't know what day, September 20 something and October 26th. I think September 24th and October 26th. I think. I'll double check. But I'm vending with them at the Epiphany Church near de l'Église Metro. So I wanted to go just to check it out and see like how it is to get there and what setting up is like. But I saw their Instagram story and it looks like it's like a really, not really narrow, but it's like a narrow strip of like garden grass, I don't know. And then there's vendors set up in the line on both sides. And I saw there's one side that's like just in direct sunlight and then the other that's in the shade because the buildings are behind it. I kind of really hope I'm gonna be in the shade. I don't know what the table thing is like if it's first come first serve or if it's assigned. I'm sure I could like message them and ask for like a table in the shade, but I don't really have a specific reason other than I just don't want to be in the direct sunlight. But I'm like, no one does, you know, so I guess it wouldn't, I don't know. I don't have a reason to not be in the sun other than I just don't want to, and I don't think anyone wants to, so there's that. I'm gonna be vending with them 2 times in the fall, which is why I wanted to go, but they have a lot of events this summer, so hopefully I'll have another day off on a Saturday that I can go check it out with someone, hopefully not by myself. Even if it's by myself, it's fine. I just couldn't go today because I have to crochet because the market is tomorrow, the pop-up. My aunt messaged me about my cousin's friend who dropped off a bag of plushies at their place that they wanted me to sell at the market, so I need to figure out where to put those on my table because I didn't plan for it. They mentioned it, but they never messaged me, so I wasn't sure if they were going to do it, and they are. So I need to find place on my table for it. I think I'll just put 2 froggies out and put their little plushies in the bin instead. I don't know if you remember that setup. I had my 2 sets of frogs out, 2 in the bin, 2 just sitting outside. So I'll probably move them. And hopefully I can sell some things, and if there's space on the table, I can put out more of their plushies. Personally, I'm prioritizing my stuff just because it's my table, and also there's another vendor who's selling crochet plushies, and I don't want to like overstep, you know, like I don't want to be selling too much of the same stuff. That's it, and whatever's left over I'll also bring to my fall markets. I think that's all I did today. I also got a free bubble tea because during the school year I go to L2 a lot, and they have like a loyalty card, points card, so if you buy 10 you get 1 free, and I had a free small one, so I got one for free. Also, it has the Otakuthon on it, which I'm going to. One day I really want to be a vendor at the Otakuthon in the artist alley, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen because I've heard a lot of stories of like first of all, like the server being super laggy and crashing when people try to apply, and I don't know, there's just so many people who want to apply to that because it's like not the biggest thing, but like a really big thing here in Montreal. Yeah, and I would also need to crochet some like anime stuff or like video game stuff, which I don't have because I don't really play video games or watch too many animes. Anyway, I have like a whole year to plan for that. That's it. I'm gonna crochet. I was crocheting a blue heart tote. I'm almost done the second panel. Then I'm gonna put that together. I'm gonna make a green one. I was gonna do a yellow one, but I have like all the yellow star bags, so I don't really know if I need to have a yellow heart tote, just because I feel like that's too much yellow. I know they're different styles, but you know, too much yellow. So I'm just gonna do this and the green one because I don't really have a lot of green items or blue items. Earlier I crocheted I finished crocheting some yellow bows, and last night I did green bows. They're packed away, so I'll show you them at the market or the pop-up. But I finished some yellow and green bows, and I also need to crochet those Lily of the Valley keychains in the pure white. Because I have the cream color. So after I finish this bag, I'm gonna do another green. I'm gonna do a green heart tote and then do some more keychains. Which I think that's it. Honestly, I really feel like I didn't do a lot. But when I look at it, it does kind of look like a lot. I did a lot of keychains because I heard that those sell well. I don't know if I should make them like $5. I have them all at $8. Like 8 is the lowest, and then I have $6 blind bags, which have a keychain, like a random keychain in it. I should have about 11 blind bags because I'm only doing one of each keychain, one of each bow and Lily of the Valley things, so that I have 9 different colored bow keychains and 2 Lily of the Valley keychains, the cream and the white. So that's 11 blind bags. I might put a crab in there just because I have 4 crabs, and then I'll have 3 out, but I don't think I'm gonna do crab. And I don't have enough of the heart keychains to put in there either because I only have 3, and I don't have any more pink of that specific pink yarn to make a 4th one. So I don't know if I should put them in the blind bags, because if I do, I'll only have like 2 available for sale. I don't really think they're gonna sell that well just because I don't think they're super cute. They do look like hearts, I think. I don't know. I just don't know if that's anyone's vibe or, style. So something I hope will sell is the bows because I have so many of them. I really hope the blind bags sell. Personally, I would eat that up because I love blind bags. And I think the bows are cute. It's just you get a random color. And also you have a chance to get the Lily of the Valley, which is originally $10. I don't know if that's too much. I don't know. Like I said in my last market prep video, people are willing to pay $10 for an acrylic keychain this big, so they'll probably be willing to pay $10 for a crochet keychain that's bigger. I hope. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I have to crochet. I just finished the green heart tote, which took me forever. So I have 2 totes, a blue and a green. It's 10 p.m. now. I want to go to bed kind of early because I don't have to wake up early. Early for me is like 9, which is sleeping in for a lot of people. But I usually wake up at like 11, so 9 is early for me. It's not too bad though. So I'm going to just crochet those Lily of the Valley keychains now. And I think that's it. Unfortunately, I don't have time to make any butterfly shoulder bags, and I don't really feel like it because those take a long time. I have 4 available, 3 of which I made like 2 to 3 years ago, and 1 that I made recently. Maybe I'll try to work on one if I have time. I don't think I will. I'll see how I feel after I make these keychains. I'm making 6, and then I'll probably, oh no, I can't go to bed. I have to do signage. Not signage, but like price tags. So my cousin and my friend are going to have some plushies they want me to put up, so I need to do price tags for those. And also I need to change the price of the heart tote because 40 is a lot. I find my mom said it was a lot too, so I'm gonna make it 35. And since these are 35, I'll make these star bags 30 just because I feel like the star bags should be less than this, because they're much easier than these. I mean, I wouldn't say they're easier. I don't know. I just feel like making the star bags cheaper than the heart totes. I have to update that price tag. And I think that's it. Just those 2 things. The plushie tags and the crochet heart tote and star bag tags. tag. I think that's all I have to do, which I don't know if I should do it now or if I should crochet. I'm gonna crochet for now. Maybe I'll do it later or tomorrow. I should have time tomorrow, but I hope I don't have to do it tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it done tonight. But now I'm just gonna crochet my Lily of the Valley keychains, which, by the way, I know I said this in the last video. It's the free pattern by littlethings.crochet on Instagram, also on YouTube. I like to follow written patterns, so I used the one pinned on their Instagram feed. You can find it. That's it. Okay, gonna crochet. Just finished all 6 of them. It's 12:40 something. 12:46. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I finished them. 6 of them. I'm tired. Here's what the suitcase is looking like. It is so full, but there's like all the bags here. I think I have some under this too. I have the frogs here, the coasters, pouches, and the bandanas in here, and then these are all the keychains. So I'm gonna try to close it. Hopefully it closes. I did it. I feel like it's about to bust open, but whatever. The thing in here, and I just hope it doesn't get smudged. I don't think it will because it has like a little border on it. So I have just all my display stuff and this thing with my business name because I don't have a banner or anything. Here's the tablecloth, display stuff, bins. These are all my crochet stuff in this little thing. And oh my god, and this is the metal shelves, the cube thing. And then here's just my tote bag that I got from Cappuccino, which I have to crochet them cat hats, so I'll probably do that at the market since those are really easy, and yeah, it'll give me something to do. But my hands kind of hurt, so I won't go too fast. Just like a slow project to start working on because they asked for this a long time ago and I didn't make the hats yet. So yep, now I'm gonna do the price tags.
I have a lot. If you like the little, yeah, it's hard to do something for yourself. And I'm always not like the light design because it's small, but
Hi, so it's 2 days after the market, I didn't have any time to film this market recap yesterday, which was Monday. The market was on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. I did a lot better than I thought I would. Honestly, I talked to some other people there and they said that it was a pretty slow market, which makes sense because there was like, I think there was a festival going on at the same time and there were other markets in the city happening. It makes sense. I don't think it's the organizer's fault. Like, they did a really good job organizing, and I don't know, I had a good time. It was pretty slow, but it was my first market, so I have nothing to compare it to. So for me, it was okay, but I could see that there weren't a ton of people, but that's fine. There were still people there. I will go over what I sold. I don't think I have pictures of everything. If I do, that's great. I don't remember if I took pictures of everything, and I don't really feel like doing that. So if I don't have a picture, sorry. I have all my sales written in this cute little book by Sugar Mints, which also all my posters in the back are Sugar Mints. Not this one on the wall, that's someone else. I don't remember the name, but these are all Sugar Mints. It's my Sugar Mints wall. Anyway, so I have this notebook from Sugar Mints, and I decided I'll use it to write down all my market stuff. So here I have my market, you know, what I sold, if it was cash or card. So I'm just gonna go over this and tell you what I sold. In total, I'm pretty sure I sold 23 items. Sorry, I didn't count this. Hold on. Let me count. In total, I sold 25 items. I didn't even think I would sell that much. I was really hoping to sell at least one thing, which I did. Actually, the first person who came to my booth was like a friend. I don't think she watches my videos, but thank you. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I'll just get into it. So the most popular things were keychains, which I was assuming would be the most popular because they're on the cheaper price end. I had my keychains for $8 and $10. So the $8 keychains were the bows I made and little crabs. I don't think I have a picture of the crab, which really sucks because those were so cute, but I'll put a picture of like the pattern I used. I had the crabs, stars, and hearts, which the hearts I made myself and I didn't write down the pattern for that. I have no idea how I made that, but I'll try to figure it out so I can write down the pattern and, you know, make more. But good thing I have one left. I had those, which were all $8, and $10 was for the Lily of the Valley keychain or like car hanger, whatever decoration. So those sold the best. And then I think the next thing that sold the best would be, I want to say, I don't know. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'll just go through my list of what I sold. The first sale I made was a heart keychain to my friend. It was $8. She paid in cash. After two really nice people came up, I have no idea who they are, but they were really nice. They came up and they each bought a keychain. So one of them bought a star keychain, $8 card, and the other one bought a flower keychain, so the Lily of the Valley. I had them in white and cream, and she bought the cream one. That was $10. She paid also card. Then the next person, or the next two people, bought a crab keychain for $8, again card. All of my sales are in card. Unless it's cash, I will say otherwise. So those ones, two people bought a crab. My aunt bought a cherry blossom pouch in pink for $18. My uncle bought a flower coaster set in purple for $25. It's a set of three coasters. My boyfriend's grandmother bought two of my frog plushies for my boyfriend's little cousins. She bought two pink ones because she said that way they won't fight over who gets the pink and who gets the green, which makes sense. So that was $50 for both because it was $25 each. And then my boyfriend's little sister wanted a white bandana and a blue market mesh bag I made a while ago last summer. So she got that. It was $40. It was $20 each. His mom paid. My mom bought a flower bag that I made like 2 years ago, I think, and one of the Lily of the Valley keychains in white. So that was $25 for the bag and $10 for the keychain. And then a really nice girl came by and bought a white bandana. Actually, she had come by earlier and like she was looking at it and she said, oh, it's nice, but I think she didn't know what it would look like. And my mom told me, oh, put one on and people can see what it looks like. So when she came back, I was wearing one and then she bought it. So I think that the fact that she could see it modeled is why she bought it. So that was $20. This Asian woman and her daughter came by and were like trying to, what's it called, like get like custom kind of, which is fine. Like, I don't really care. Given how like kind of slow the market was, I was like, okay, I'll just do that custom, because I had my flower pot coasters and I have pink, blue, and purple, right? And there's sets of 3 for that one color, but the lady wanted 1 of each coaster. But I was like, I don't know if I can do that, because then I won't have enough coasters for the sets. And my uncle already bought a purple one, so if I did that custom one, I wouldn't have enough for another set of purple. I would only have 2 coasters, which I would need 3. I didn't sell any of the other colors, so I would still have 1 set of the blue and the pink. But I was like, okay, I might as well just give her the 3 different colored coasters, because I'm not really making a ton of sales right now. So I gave her that custom mix of coasters. That was $25. And she bought a white Lily of the Valley keychain for her daughter. That was $10. And then someone passed by and was going to buy the cherry blossom pouch, but it wasn't big enough to put like a little plushie he had bought from someone else, which was really cute. I think it's by Fruity Stitch. It was like a blue penguin, and it didn't fit in the pouch, so then he just ended up buying one of the crab keychains. And next, there was this really nice girl again who had passed by earlier with her friend, and her friend almost bought a bandana, but she didn't. It was the red one. I only had the red and the pink out available at this point. I sold 2 white ones, and I was wearing one of them, a white one. She bought 2 bows, so $8 each, $16 for the bows. She bought the blue one and the cream one. Sorry, I'm looking at my book. And she bought a heart keychain, $8. And she bought a green crochet heart tote that I made the night before the market. So thank God I made that, because I probably wouldn't have sold a bag if I didn't do that. So she bought that, which was a total of $59, which is crazy because my booth fee was $60. So her alone basically paid off my booth fee. Anyway, I was so shocked. But when she tried to pay, I don't know why my Square Reader wasn't working. I had to like disconnect it and reconnect it. But yeah, she was really patient. She was super nice. And I think she liked it. She also bought some crochet things from other people there, so it was nice to see that. And then, oh, the girl at the booth beside me was so nice. She was selling candles and they smelled really good. My sister actually bought one because they smell really good. It's like a woodwick one that like crackles. Anyway, so she was selling those. My sister was looking at it and was like, oh, I want to buy one. So she was smelling them. And then she was like, oh, I see like a lot of people like your keychains. And she looked at them and she was like, oh, this crab is cute. So she bought it. And that was my last crab keychain. She bought it and she paid cash. And then my sister bought one of my blind bags for $6. And what she got inside was the flower Lily of the Valley keychain in white, which is like, wow, because I had 12 blind bags and only 2 of them had Lily of the Valley keychains in it, and she got one of them. And then later on I told her, oh, can you just open these blind bags, because I wanted to put them away so I could pack them away, because I don't want to pack them in the paper because it might get ruined. So I take them out of the paper bag, fold the bag so I can reuse them next time, and I just put the keychains away. And when she picked one to open it for me, it was again the other Lily of the Valley keychain, which I thought was funny because there was only 2 out of 12 and she got both of them. She bought one, she didn't get the other one. Anyway, and then another vendor, I'm so sorry I forgot the name, but she sells earrings, which I will show you actually because they're super cute. I wear these at the event because I didn't have earrings at the time, but they're like these little rose quartz, heart rose quartz and pearl. Yeah, they're so cute. I think they're really nice. I'll put her name here. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. Her name is Maria, I'm pretty sure. She's so nice. Anyway, she came by and she bought a bow keychain, the pink one, the dark pink one, $8. She paid cash. And then right when we were packing up, a girl came by and was like, will you be here for another few minutes? Like, I want to go ask someone about their opinion before I buy something. So while we were packing up, we left like the bags out because she was looking at the bags. And she came back when I was like, my booth was pretty much packed up. And she bought a little puff. I call it a puff tote. I don't know. It's a pattern. I like freehanded it I kind of have a pattern for it, but not really. But she bought it for $15 because I had like a little discount bin for old bags that I made like years ago that I'm not that I'm not super proud of, but like I feel like I've gotten a lot better since then. So those ones I have kind of at like a discount. And she bought that for $15. That was the last sale of the day. And yeah, so in total I sold 13 keychains. I guess you could say 14 because of the blind bag my sister bought, which only has keychains. So 13/14 keychains. And then I sold 5 bags, or 4 bags and 1 pouch. And I sold 2 bandanas and 2 flower coaster sets. And I sold 2 of my toad plushies. And also, okay, I didn't include this because they're technically not mine, but my cousin and my friend made some plushies to sell, and they each sold 1. So I guess I sold 27 items, but those 2 weren't mine, so I didn't really count them. I didn't include them in my sales because, you know, the profits will go to them. But they sold, my cousin made a stingray plushie, and our friend, made a bunch of platypus plushies. And she made this huge Bonnie plushie. I still have it because it didn't sell. But it was so, like, oh my god, I've never seen this girl crochet before. Like, I've never seen her crochet work, but oh my god, it was so good. I'll be bringing them to my next markets in case anyone wants them. But my friend sold a pink platypus plushie, and my cousin sold a blue stingray. Those were, I believe, 12 for the stingray and 15 for the platypus. So yeah, those sold. But for me, I sold 25 items, and the total of that was $369, which, oh my god, that's so much more than I thought I would make. To be fair, half of it was friends and family, which, thank you a lot for coming. I know my aunt watches my videos, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Thank you. Most of it was card. Only 3 people paid in cash, which was 2 other vendors and a friend of mine. So I made 24 in cash, and the rest, 345, was by card. And I used Square. I have the little Square readers, so the fees for that was $7.53, and the booth fee to be there was $60. So the total profit, I didn't count the yarn or materials or table display stuff in this, so just profit minus, like, you know, the Square fees and the table booth. Total profit was $301.47, which is pretty good, I think. Definitely does not pay off all the money I spent on like table stuff and yarn, but I do have 2 more markets coming up, and if I sell stuff at those markets, of course, pay off the table fee, whatever, I should be able to have paid off all of my table costs, like display, those metal shelf things, and the yarn I bought for the markets. So honestly, I'm very happy with the outcome. I know people said that it was a slow market. Actually, someone across from me packed up like 2 hours early and left. It was good for me, I think, especially for my first market. I made a lot more money than I thought I would, so I'm happy. I had something else to say and I forgot. So even if my friends and family weren't there, I would have made like 180 something, which is pretty good. They were there and they supported me and bought stuff. So thank you. And thank you to everyone else who bought that I don't know. I had something else to say and now I'm really blanking. I remembered what I wanted to say. I only sold 25 items, 27 if you count my cousin and friend stuff, but like 25 items is not bad. I made $300. And given that I didn't sell everything, I have products for my next markets. So that's good. I don't have to market prep as intensely for my next markets in September and October. Well, October, I don't know. I don't think I'll sell too much at September, but I have stock. So really what I'm going to work on now is shrugs, maybe some wearables, because my aunt and mom said I should do that. And I did want to make some shrugs, I just didn't have any time. And I think for the fall, that'll be better. Like the weather will be better suited for shrugs and stuff. They wanted me to make sweaters, but I don't know if I will or if I can, because those will be really expensive, like $100+, and I don't think people are there at little markets to pay $100+ for something. So not sure if I'll do that. Maybe I'll have like 1 sweater available if someone wants it. Mostly thinking of doing shrugs and a little bit more plushies, just because I really enjoyed making those toads. I thought they were really cute. That's my market recap. I'm sorry I couldn't really film at the market. Like, I know I said it was slow, but I was too embarrassed to get up and go in front of my booth and like film it. I did a little bit, but only in like the portrait mode, not landscape. So yeah, thank you for watching. I know this my recap at the end was really all over the place. Maybe hopefully in my next market video it'll be more organized, just because this was my first time making a market video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it inspires you to do markets yourself, because honestly they're really fun. You get to meet people. Also, the girl to my left was really nice. She bought the crab keychain, and the girl to my right, she was doing like tooth gems, which was really cool, and she was so nice. Like, she came up at the start and was talking to me, and she was so nice. Anyway, that's it. I was between two people at the back. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that this is all over the place. I'm going to be doing more market videos because I do have 2 more markets in the fall, but those will be later because they're in the fall. I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe if you like crochet and knit. My next video will probably be a knit video because I'm pattern testing a knit top. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you in the next video. Or you'll see me in the next video. I won't see you. Bye!